All right, welcome to Nsem TV, your most authoritative channel on YouTube. We cut across everywhere. We bring you stories, being entertainment, politics, sports, and what have you. Today, a breaking news has just gotten onto the desk of Nsem TV, and we are in to give you the details. The Ghana Black Stars versus the Bafana Boys of South Africa. A game of a World Cup qualifier was held in Ghana, Cape Coast to be precise. And after the game, the Black Stars won by a lone goal. And an incident happened that brought the penalty for Andre Ayew to score. After the game, the South Africans held a press conference saying referee Miguete Ndiaye from Senegal wasn't fair to them. His decisions, about 90%, were biased, and they felt that they need to alert FIFA on this issue. Hugo Broos, the head coach of South Africa, also showed a lot of concerns, saying the referee wasn't fair enough, and the game, he thinks, it should be replayed. Percy Tau and other players were all showing the satisfaction that this game needs to be replayed. All the players of South Africa showed the satisfaction about it. Danny Jordan, the South African Football Association president, also raised concerns, which pushed Kurt Okreku to also respond, the GFA president. And the case went to FIFA, the Federation International of Football Associations. FIFA held the issue and decided to sit on the case, open proceedings and investigations. Patrice Motsepe from South Africa, who is the CAF president, decided not to comment about it, and he left everything for FIFA to look into the issue, whether there will be a replay or not. This was the incident that happened. Daniel Amate went down after there was a pull from South Africa defender, which the referee believes it was a penalty. Danny Jordan sat on so many platforms in a press conference saying he feels there was a bias and manipulation of the game by betting companies that earned Ghana Black Stars the slots for the playoff. Danny Jordan was so furious to have said that the game was manipulated by the Ghanaian officials, which aided referee Miguete Ndiaye to do certain things that will earn Black Stars the qualification to the playoff of the World Cup qualifier. FIFA sat on the issue on 23rd of November 2021. They opened proceedings to investigations. They had a couple of videos, footages, pictures of what the South African Football Association is claiming. And the issue went on and on and on for some day. About 4 days ago, it was alerted that there was a Ghanaian official who went for a duty in Senegal, that they feel this Ghanaian official met referee Ndiaye and had a meeting over the match. There was an allegation. The FIFA disciplinary committee investigation team also brought to book. Everybody was waiting for the verdict. Would there be a playoff, or there would not be a playoff? Or would there be a replay, or there will not be a replay? Nsem TV has just received a document from FIFA, indicating that the Black Stars versus the Bafana Boys of South Africa, that game which was played in Cape Coast that ended 1-0 for Ghana Black Stars, the game will not be replayed, and the protest filed by the South African Football Association is inadmissible. It holds no waters. The ground is weak for them to admit and push on for these investigations, and of course, for the verdict to come for a replay. Don't forget, South Africa and Senegal played in one of the World Cup qualifiers in 2017, which was World Cup qualifier for 2018, Russia to be precise. The referee Jay Olamte had so many infringements and was biased towards Senegal. Senegal protested and there was a playoff, or there was a replay. With no disrespect, that was why South Africa, President for the Football Association, Danny Jordan, was so much optimistic that this match FIFA should call a replay. Due to this penalty, he believes the penalty wasn't a penalty enough for the Black Stars to get to score the Bafana boys of South Africa. And they were so much angry, so dissatisfactory about the referee's decisions in the game. They hired an ex-referee, ex-FIFA referee, Ikobo, to come and look at the game. He watched the game for about 4 hours. He also brought a statement that 90.9% decisions of the referee in DIA was bad and was wrong enough. And that alone could aid them as evidence for FIFA to call for a replay in this game. Especially the penalty, which they seem not to be a correct call or a good call for them. But now the update and the breaking news is that Federation of International Football Associations, FIFA, the world governing football body, says that the protest holds no water. The protest, with other videos, footages and pictures, they are not admissible for the game to be replayed. For that matter, South Africa Football Association's protest for the World Cup qualifier against Ghana, the Black Stars, should be replayed, has been thrown out of context, has been thrown out of the disciplinary committee's sitting. This update came on the 3rd of December. On the 3rd of December 2021. And we are in to give you the breaking news of that incident. There were news circulating some few days that the case or FIFA is yet to bring an update of getting a replay. Nsem TV can confidently say that FIFA has thrown away South Africa's protest against Ghana of much manipulation. SAFA President Danny Jordan insisting that there was much manipulation of some betting companies, which yielded them their defeat to the Black Stars. Nsem TV can authoritatively, confidently, exclusively say that FIFA has thrown away the protest of South Africa. Now, Ghana is good to go for the playoff in the World Cup qualifier. Better luck next time to the South African national team. They played so well, but unfortunately, their last game versus Ghana in Cape Coast, they played, but it wasn't enough. That actually brought in the chaos, brought in sadness to their team. This is Nsem TV. We are in to serve you with the best always. So in the next few minutes, there would be so many details as to why and the reasons for the thrown out of South Africa's case against Ghana Black Stars and a referee in DIA. We are monitoring closely anything that comes up. We shall bring you with the details and more of the case. But now we can confidently say FIFA has thrown away the protest of South Africa that their game versus Ghana was manipulated by certain betting companies and some officials of the Ghana Football Association. So therefore, FIFA should investigate, and if possibly, there should be a rematch or a replay of that game that was held in Cape Coast, and it ended 1-0. Goal scored by Andre Ayew, the captain of the side. So that's Danny Jordan. He feels so disappointed in FIFA's decision. And I think there would be an appeal. Either they go to CAS or any other from FIFA. You can go to appeals committee or just head to CAS straight away. That is the update coming in. We can confidently say that the case or the protest has been thrown away. Now, Ghana is on the verge of playing the playoff and getting into the draw for the playoff next month. Before that, Kato Krek, who is the president of the Ghana Football Association, has already made some claims and rubbishes, responds, angrily replies Danny Jordan of certain statements he made against Ghana. Let's watch this. This is Nsem TV. Can you subscribe for more?
Our Black Stars are so dominant against South Africa at all times. Is that not correct? And this is the reason why our Black Stars have completely dominated the Bafana in most recent years. Is that not correct? Yes. So when I find my colleague Danny Jordan sitting on TV, when he was not here even in Ghana, I have maximum respect for Danny. He was not here in Ghana narrating, telling people that Accra to Cape Coast is 9 hours, 7 hours. Are we not kidding? When our football association found reason to airlift our Black Stars after our trip to South Africa from Kotoka to Takrady to shorten the traveling distance, the South Africans decided to do the 3-hour or 2-hour journey to Cape Coast. Is that proper planning? Is that proper planning? And when you go into battles and you are outplayed, they were even lucky not to have considered 5 goals in the first half. So you can see clearly the South Africans keep shifting goalposts from being robbed by the referee to the match being manipulated by external or third parties, or the match being played by ball boys. I mean, it's important somebody will tell Danny, my good friend, that he must speak the truth to the South African people to understand that their team, per their own judgment, is not good enough to make it to the Mundial. That's the truth. They were not confident in themselves. Haven't we had quotations from their head coach? Haven't we? Did South Africa not play against Zimbabwe when they should have scored 4-0? To be comfortable in Ghana when they know that they've never won in Ghana? How would they even dream that they can match up against the Black Stars in Ghana? How is that possible? It's important that Danny, my good friend, is a very good friend. It's important that he's honest to accept that on the day, over the length of the competition, the Black Stars were by far the best team in the group. The Black Stars dominated the Bafana. Mother God was so good to South Africa on that day, because you could see clearly the number of balls that should have entered the net. The number of penalty appeals that should have been taken by the referee also for Ghana. South Africa must not be bad losers. They must not be sour losers. They must understand that they didn't plan enough, they didn't play well enough, they didn't win enough games, for which reason they were not good enough against our gallant Black Stars. Let's clap for the Black Stars. And I want to assure everybody in this country that for Danny Jordan to speak against the president of our land is most unfortunate. For Danny Jordan to say that the result of the game will have socioeconomic impact on Ghana, same could be applicable to the Republic of South Africa. Since when did South Africa become a superpower over Ghana in football? Are we kidding? Are we kidding here? Why should the Republic of South Africa, especially the SAFA, think that they can manipulate to get 2 legs into the Mundial? This will not happen. Because Ghana will defend our right to the maximum. And I want to tell Danny Jordan that he cannot drag the president of the Confederation of African Football into this. Musepe is the president of CAF. He is not the president of SAFA. He doesn't call the shots as SAFA. We voted for Musepe to represent a truly democratic African Confederation football and not to take sides. And for Musepe, that I have known him, will never take sides. And I don't expect him to take sides.
He said here that he sat for South Africa.
Again, our country and your FA will defend our own. We will not allow sour losers to manipulate. People must be real with the changing times. Let's come back home. So, Kajewani, Amagoye, Kajewani, Amagoye, Kajewani, Amagoye, Kajewani. On the eve of our game against South Africa, I'm back again. I did say that all die, please, don't signal me to stop. When Danny Jordan was sitting in the media, was sitting on the media platforms to spew lies, nobody stopped him. The people of South Africa didn't stop him. And I don't expect anybody from Ghana to stop me from speaking. You sit on Super Sports to sell lies. The advanced team of South Africa, what did they do after spending 1 week in Ghana? Prior to the game. Why did they not advise their team to fly to Takrady? To be strong enough so that their legs will not go weak against our strong blasters. The indomitable fighting spirit of our blasters. The hard work of our countrymen will be protected. And if you dare bring in the president of the land, then you find yourself more trouble. I'll meet Danny Jordan next week, and I'm sure we'll slug it out.